Hello and welcome to the course. It's Simon Linnard here from SL Training and Development, and it's really fantastic to have you here. We hope you enjoy the programme as you start your journey through the Level 3 Award in Education and Training. This introductory video just gives you an insight into the qualification and helps you link into the start of the programme and take you through the course that you're going to be completing to achieve the Level 3 Award in Education and Training. So what we'd like to do is find out a little bit more about you. So when you go into Canvas, you'll be able to go and introduce yourself into the discussion board, and what we'd like to know about you is who you are, the specialism that you work in, the specialist area that you train, some of your experience of training and delivery, and your expectations for the course. So that's just a few lines within the discussion area to give you some insight into who you are and what you do and how you do things, and also to share with other people that are on the course. So I'll get you sort of started. My name's Simon, as you all know. My specialism is delivering qualifications in education and training, assessment and quality assurance. So I specialise in these areas and help develop people as teachers, trainers, assessors and quality assurers. My experience is now 20 years within training. I've worked in work-based learning for a period of time and apprenticeships. For the last 8 years I've been working with teachers, trainers, assessors and quality assurers to develop them both as professionals through their education programs, to develop them with their qualifications, and work to support, coach and mentor them. And that gives me massive satisfaction because I'm seeing people use their skills and develop as great teachers, trainers, assessors and quality assurers. My expectation for the course is to deliver you a good program and make sure that you are happy as you go through. I will support you, I will guide you, I will assess your work, I'll make sure you get to the end of this qualification and achieve the Level 3 Award in Education and Training. Some of the course materials, everything is online, so you will find the course handbook within the online area. You'll also find the qualification specification, so you can have a read of that and see all the detail within the course and the qualification. The qualification handbook and the qualification specification pretty much link hand in hand, so they'll mirror each other in terms of the detail of the qualification. There's plenty of resources. All the resources are available to access via the online platform, which you can see below is called Canvas LMS. So everything within the online area of Canvas you can access either on the platform or download it and save it to your own computer and use it as you feel most appropriate. So again, this is one of the mantras that we take through the program. It's all about making sure we've got a suitable learning environment for our learners to learn, so they understand what we're trying to deliver to them and how we're going to develop them. But a lot of the ways we can do that is making sure the environment's right, so they feel ready to learn, they feel comfortable, they feel engaged with learning. So I use this quote just to introduce that fact, and it'll be a theme that runs through the Level 3 program, because again, at this early stage we need to engage our learners and hopefully give them a good learning experience. And one of the ways we can do that is by creating a really positive training environment for them. So the qualification itself, just to give you some indication of what it is, where it sits, what it looks like, and how you can link that to any further development you do in the future. As you'll know by now, it's the Level 3 Award in Education and Training, which has been around approximately for about the last 7 years now. So it was previously Petals, but we now have the Level 3 Award in Education and Training, which is a much more suitable qualification and program, and it gives you the training and the education that you need. So it looks a little bit like this. You have to complete a minimum of 12 credits for the program, and you can see here there's mandatory units that you have to complete and some optionals. There's only one optional unit, so we show you that well, there's 2 optional units, but we show you the best way through this journey to complete the units. You'll all be completing the mandatory unit, which is understanding the roles, responsibilities and relationships with education and training. That's your unit 1, and that will start you off and take you through to get a real understanding and define your role as a teacher, trainer, coach, mentor, instructor, and think about the people that you work with, the people around you that you work with, and also how you're going to start supporting and building relationships with your students or learners. Group B, you'll be doing the facilitating unit, so this is about you delivering. So you'll be doing unit 2, which is understanding and using inclusive teaching and learning approaches in education and training. So that's looking at how to plan sessions or lessons. That's looking at resources, that's writing lesson plans, that's devising activities, that's delivering. The really important part is the delivery, and then evaluating, getting feedback from your own learners, but also evaluating your own performance. And then as you drop down into Group C, you'll be completing Unit 5, which is Understand Assessment in Education and Training. So once we've delivered our teaching sessions and activities, we need to check learning. So we're going to do that through assessment. So that unit there will give you an understanding of the process we go through to carry out the assessment. So as you can see, 3 units to complete your program, all level 3 units, they're different credit values. Ultimately, we are going to take you to a point where you hit your 12 credits, and that will take you through to have sufficient credit to meet the level 3 award in education and training requirements. And just for you to see the bigger picture in terms of what the education and training suite of qualifications look like and how they link to assessment and quality assurance pathways as well. So as you can see, you are starting your journey on the level 3 award. You may progress forward in the future and perhaps do the level 4 certificate, which is a really well-rounded program, and perhaps then go on and do the level 5 diploma. So there's an education and training pathway route that you can take if you require and if you want to choose further development. Alternatively, you might go down the bottom strand, which is the assessment and quality assurance pathway, where you can start by completing a level 3 assessor qualification, and there's different strands to those qualifications, but you can get a level 3 assessment qualification, and then perhaps moving on into a level 4 internal quality assurance, where you are quality monitoring assessment, but also teaching, training and education. And then finally, if you decided to go and specialise and work for an awarding organisation, an awarding body, you would require the level 4 external quality assurance programme qualification. So that's just to give you a bit of a picture in terms of where you are and how your qualification sits within a bigger, wider range and a suite of qualifications. So just to wrap up on the introductory video, it's just going to give you an opportunity now to understand the program. There's aspects within this page of Canvas to get you started. First thing we want you to do is go in and do the introduction, so introduce yourself to the rest of the learners on the program. And then also there's a video that's going to help you understand how to navigate Canvas, so you get familiar with what all the buttons do and what the various pages and how the modules are laid out. So at any point, I'm here to support you. You can use the chat function within Canvas to message me, and you can have some support if you need it, or we can arrange conversations so we can speak verbally to make sure you've got that support. Thanks for listening. Welcome to the course. Look forward to working with you, and let's see you inside the Canvas program.